Hello, hello, hello. This is Els, and I'm here today to talk to you about my mystery swap game. Right. So, when we last left off, I had sent Mrs. W some cotton pads and some little rubber circles with some texture on them, kind of look like the bottom of a flip-flop. She had sent me a picture mat. So, when I'm talking about cotton pads, these are the cotton pads I'm talking about. They're just round cotton pads that people use to clean their face. Not something you would typically think of for crafting. But that's the whole purpose of the mystery swap. So, I sent that out to her. She sent me back a picture mat. And we all know what I did with the picture mat, right? We don't? Okay, hold on. I'll show you. Hold on. This is a faux stained glass, and so I'm going to show you how this is done. My challenge, of course, was the frame, to do something with the frame, with the mat board. So I decided to turn it into a picture. All right. So, she sent back what she made from my cotton pads and my little round discs. And what she sent me was this. Now these are the cotton pads right here. She used them for the seat backs. And she added some guest here from the guest check and a ticket, because I did send her some guest checks and some tickets, but those were hers to keep and use as she wanted to. And here's the little discs that I sent her. She put them up here as little highlights. And then she just made some curtains, and she made me a little theater. And I think this is cool. Completely unique look, completely unique idea. Something that nobody would expect from cotton rounds. So, Mrs. W, my hat is off to you. Fantastic. Thank you so much for playing the swap with me. I hope that you enjoy your gift from me. Now, Mrs. W was not the only partner. I also did a swap with Mrs. B. And what I sent to Mrs. B was some guest checks. We all know what guest checks are, right? Remember those? They used to write on them when you'd go take an order in a restaurant? I sent her some pink guest checks. She sent me a piece of corrugated 6x6 paper. Now, this stumped me for a while, but eventually I worked it out, and I managed to come up with this. So what did Mrs. B make for me out of the guest checks? Well, to find out, we have to look in this box. And what Mrs. B made for me is this absolutely lovely little journal book. Now these are the guest checks. She just gessoed them white, used them as the pages, and placed them in the book. Isn't that cute? All the way, and look at the back. This is actually the letter that I sent her, the note that I sent her. The little card that was in there that said, "Hi, thanks for playing with me." That's actually in there. And so she made this little book for me with this beautiful detail on the front. Look at this beautiful charm here, and this absolutely lovely little butterfly she made here, and these little flowers all set on a doily, and then this is all embellished. Absolutely gorgeous, wonderfully beautiful, and well, I have to be honest, hats off. You took some guest checks and made a really pretty little journal. And I absolutely love this. I think the butterfly is adorable. I like the fact that you used every part of everything that I sent to you. And I would love to, of course, play with either one of these ladies again, because both of their creations were outstanding. And I look forward to the swap. So, here's the deal. If you want to play, right below the Show Me More section, you're going to find the comments. In the comments, just write, play the game. 3 words. That's all you have to put. Play the game. I'll get in touch with you. We'll exchange some stuff. And a couple of weeks later, I'll show everybody what I made for you, and I'll show them what you made for me. It's really that simple. There are some rules. There has to be rules because it's a game. You can find those in the link in the Show More section. But they're pretty simple rules. Most importantly, though, do not send L's, Hello Kitty, glitter, or doilies. I don't do them. Okay? All right. So, once again, many thanks to these ladies for playing. I know that it takes a lot to step out of your comfort zone, and I appreciate them doing this and doing it so beautifully. Until the next time, guys, down there. Yeah, down there. Hit that subscribe, like me, ring my bell, share me with all your friends. I got weird crafting supplies. Until the next time, bye-bye.